Welcome back to another video. Today we're going to do a review on the Bass Jaxx Portal Stereo headphones. Now you can find these at Five Below, like a lot of the other products that I review. And that's pretty much it for the opening. So with that being said, let's hop right into it and see what comes inside the box and do some tests to see if this is worth buying. All right, guys, so just so you know, I already unboxed this thing and did all the necessary tests, sound tests and whatnot. But for video purposes, I'm going to show you how this thing looks on the inside. Just so you know, this does take a battery. I believe it's called the CR2032. This battery is actually very common with the ones that go inside the PC, amongst other devices. It's a little silver battery, and I'll show you about that. As a matter of fact, I'll show you right now. Now, of course, this will actually be tied up when you get it, and there will be a little tab right here, as a matter of fact, where the battery goes. I'm about to show you that in a moment. What else comes inside the box, you may wonder? Simply the headphones, little instructions, which you don't really need this. Honestly, the headset actually tells you the difference between the left side, where is that, right here, and the right side. Having problems focus. Let me see if I can get some stuff out of the picture and focus on that for you guys. And the right side. So the right side is going to be the one that has the physical light button, which if you tap this, it actually lights up. It's the physical button. It'll light up for you. Again, you don't need this plugged into anything for it to work. You may wonder, well, how is that possible? Well, what happens here is there's a little tab, and this is where your battery will fit. So if for any reason this headset dies over time and you want to replace the battery, all you have to do is just replace this. Let me see if I can knock it out of place so I can show you guys the type of battery it is. There we go. So the battery right here is called the CR2032. This is, like I said, it's a common battery. You can buy it at any Rite Aid, any store. If you decide to go to a dollar store, you can actually get it for extremely cheap. Obviously, $1, it comes with like a 2-pack. And when you put it back in, it works. No problem whatsoever. So, oh my gosh, the cuff came off. This is cheap. So the cuff did just come off. This is the first time this actually happened. Apparently it's removable. It actually hooks into the grooves right here, as you can see. I'm going to still finish this review and put this cuff back on. But wow, I was not expecting that at all. After hours of using it, it just popped off. So it's, like I said, it is a cheap product from Five Below. But don't click off the video yet or start laughing just yet. I'm going to go ahead and show you how the sound profile is. In addition to that, you have your physical button right here where you can answer, and of course your speaker, though this does not have any type of volume control on it whatsoever. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and fix this. We're going to show you the videos of how it sounds when playing it through a recorder, so you can hear how the voice is, in addition to playing it while playing a game, so you can see how well it picks up your voice, in addition to the noise that the game actually gives. Then we're going to do our verdict. So with that being said, let's hop right into it. So this is how the headset looks on the head, of course. Said that wrong. And this is also how the headset actually sounds if you're using the speaker. The microphone is right here, so if you put it closer, it's going to sound a little bit better to your mouth. But the average person, or any person for that matter, is going to normally hold the microphone, keep it to the chest, or like I said in another video, have a little clip and clip it on there so it's close to your mouth, so you have that ratio where you can hear just fine. On top of that, you do have the little button right here, which is the only actual button on the headset, which the RGB lights will light up if that's your type of thing. Of course, it does take one of those little circular batteries. Earlier in the video, I did tell you what it was. I forget the exact model number. Let me see if I can actually let you guys know. Here it is. It's the CR2032. So that's the actual battery that you need. So in case you skipped part of this video, you didn't see in the beginning, that's what you'll need to actually keep this thing going. It's a little slot that actually shows you where the battery is. But anyway, like I was saying, without rambling on for too long, this is how it's going to sound if you're using basic camera software on, let's say, a PC, which is what I'm using. So we're going to go ahead and hop to the next section, so you guys can actually see how well this sounds when it's meshing in with the game. Alrighty, so for this section right here, we're going to just do a little Resident Evil 2 remake. Let me load the game up real fast, and I'm going to just kind of walk you through how it actually sounds in real time. Let me turn this audio up, because normally I turn this stuff down. for the when I'm doing recordings. So let me go ahead and load this up. Let's do a continue, so I can kind of give you guys an accurate and real time assessment of the sound for the headset. So far, if you go based off the first video, the audio isn't bad so far. What I did notice is that if you move around a lot and it scrape, or I wear glasses, so if it scrapes against something, it picks up a lot of subtle noises. If I move the cord like so, you might hear a crackle because it's a very sensitive microphone. And again, it's a $5 mic. So, oh, it's got the thing skipping. All right, so hopefully it doesn't skip too much more. I keep forgetting that when I do these tests for PCs and stuff. That's what we're looking for here. Let me flip this switch real fast. These puzzles. I messed up. What was it? There we go. I'm glad I got that for this video, because I really didn't want to have to re-record this part. So, you know, the game sounds good so far. If I'm listening to the background noises, how well it meshes with sound, it actually sounds pretty good. It's actually surprising. Again, this is a Five Below headset, so be aware of that. It has nice, I won't say nice, but it has decent bass inside of it also. Like, I noticed that, you know, right now, and it plays a lot of the background music for Resident Evil 2. It has that airy type of music where you don't know what's going to pop around the corner. The gunshots sound great, in my opinion. I like the way it sounds. I do apologize for the video quality, because I had it on like the highest settings on a GTX 980, and I probably shouldn't have. No, you don't. And I probably shouldn't have did that. But again, it sounds pretty good. Like, I like it. I like the headset. Now, this isn't something that I would probably. Ooh, got me there. Yeah, this isn't something that I'll probably use as a primary headset for myself, because I have so many Five Below different headsets, so I do know some that are better than others. But it's not bad. Like, if you pick this up, like I said, the quality of sound, the background, the footsteps, the noises that it makes, don't mind the skipping of the game. That's again, that's the graphics. So that's my fault. But so far, everything runs. Of course, there's dogs. Come on, puppy. SPCA for you. So. Oh. Reload caught me. Alright, so yeah, it sounds pretty good. Honestly, I should have probably stopped this video sample already. It sounds pretty good. I don't have an issue with it. I noticed that, again, without me rambling too much, it just sounds really good. The background noises, the music, the quality, the bass, everything meshes in just fine. I know with some headsets it sounds like really bad, like a second-rate speaker where it feels like it's extremely muffled. You can hear everything. I also did another test, which I don't really do the Call of Duty ones because they're normally online. It's profanity and things like that, so I didn't want to have to mute the actual game. But it does a good job. I like it. This is actually surprisingly a very good headset for recording. Now, granted, it doesn't have the cleanest sound in terms of voice. I'll be honest with you with that one. Obviously, there's a lot more headsets that are more desirable and sound a lot better. But I can honestly say that I do like this one so far. And I do suggest getting this. Now, before I actually say that completely, just be aware of the fact that I am using the splitter headphone jack that allows me to do audio and recording through PC, because it isn't micro USB. It's a regular 3.5 jack. So make sure that you have a working jack when you use these headsets. A lot of times people have defective jacks and they may say, oh, the headset's not working well for me. It's giving me problems, giving me buzzing noises. It could be that jack, that adapter that actually is defective. So just kind of be aware of that when you buy these products. So with that being said, I'm going to basically just kind of close out this video for you guys and just determine, is this truly worth the money? Again, it is $5 and some change. So, but we're going to do that last part of the video anyway. That's kind of the structure here. So let's hop into the next section. Well, the last section. All right, guys. So this is the last part of the video where we talk about, is this product actually worth purchasing? First things first, I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm gonna be fully transparent. When this piece came off, I never got it back on. It's supposed to fit in these grooves right here. I have to guess and go ahead and say that it's probably a machine that tucked this in, and the particular one I have is basically defective. But this is how it looks underneath. And outside of the sound profile, I am going to take this back and get it switched out for another pair because I do give these headsets and different things for Christmas and get people's birthday gifts, and I don't want to give them something like this. But granted, regardless of the ear cuff coming off, which I think is just a defect for this particular headset that I purchased, can't just write them off that fast. I like the headset. Now, granted, there's a lot more headsets at Five Below that have much clearer volume. There's other headsets on this channel that I review that are still affordable in the $20 range and less that have amazing volume, call quality, recordings that sound super crispy clear when talking through the voice. This was a little muddled, as you can see. It's not bad, but it's not the best either, and it didn't do it justice that I did an unboxing and the whole the rubber cuff came off. But the time of the recording that you see in the video was the day prior to me actually taking it out of the box and doing this recording. So with that being said, you guys be the judge if you think it's worth it. Kind of lost credibility with this one, with the whole thing popping off. I can't even tell you to buy this because I am going to get another one. And if this has the same problem as the next one, it's like, come on, guys, what are you doing? But it's not like Five Below actually made this product. It's based Jaxx. It probably was just a defect where it wasn't tucked in properly. The cushion has never happened with any of their other products so far. But if it happened to you guys, let me know in the comment section. We can have a good laugh about it. So that's the video. I'll see you guys in the next one.